Hi there. Real quick before we jump into the episode. If you enjoy this episode, or any of the other episodes, be sure to give us a follow or subscribe. It would also be great if you shared it with a friend, or better yet, left a review so others can know how awesome it is. Thanks so much. And now, the episode.
Hey there, Press Starters, and welcome to the Press Start Leadership Podcast, the podcast about game-changing leadership, teaching you how to get the most out of your product and development team and become the leader you were meant to be. Leadership coaching and training for the international game industry professional. Now, let me introduce you to your host, the man, the myth, the legend, Christopher Mifsud.
Hey there, Press Starters. Welcome back to another awesome edition of the Press Start Leadership Podcast. On this week's episode, we'll be discussing navigating industry volatility, effective leadership strategies for video game studio heads, harnessing optimism and strategic insight to thrive in the dynamic video game market. The video game industry, characterized by rapid technological advancements and shifting consumer preferences, presents a unique set of challenges and opportunities for leaders. In such a volatile environment, maintaining a stance of cautious optimism is crucial. This comprehensive guide explores how leaders in the video game industry can stay optimistic while effectively managing risks and driving their teams towards sustainable success. Understanding the volatility of the video game industry. Before delving into strategies, it's essential to understand the factors contributing to the industry's volatility, including fast-paced technological changes, fluctuating market demands, and intense competition. Some actionable steps. Regular industry analysis. Stay informed about industry trends through reports, newsletters, and market analysis. This ongoing education helps anticipate changes and adapt strategies accordingly. Engage with community and peers. Maintain active participation in industry forums, conferences, and workshops. Networking with peers can provide insights and collaborative opportunities to navigate industry challenges. Cultivating a mindset of cautious optimism. Cautious optimism involves recognizing potential opportunities in the face of challenges while remaining aware of and prepared for possible setbacks. Some actionable steps here. Balance hope and realism. Encourage a positive outlook within your team about the potential for success, while also discussing realistic challenges and sensible risk assessments. Promote resilience training. Invest in training that helps team members develop resilience. Workshops on stress management, adaptability, and problem solving can equip staff with the skills needed to thrive in a dynamic environment. Strategic planning in a volatile market. Effective strategic planning in a volatile industry requires a flexible approach that allows for quick pivots and adjustments based on real-time market data. Some actionable steps. Develop flexible business models. Create business strategies that allow for adjustment and scalability. This could involve modular game design or diversifying revenue streams to include subscriptions, in-game purchases, or merchandise. Implement agile methodologies. Adept agile development processes that embrace iterative work cycles and flexible planning strategies. Agile methodologies can help teams adapt quickly to changing technology and consumer feedback. Risk management and mitigation. Proactively managing potential risks is key to maintaining stability and ensuring the longevity of your studio. Some actionable steps here. Conduct risk assessments. Regularly perform risk assessments to identify and evaluate potential threats to projects or the business as a whole. This includes financial risks, market trends, and project-specific risks like scope creep or technological dependencies. Create contingency plans. For each identified risk, develop a contingency plan. Having predefined responses to various potential problems can reduce downtime and guide the team through crises. Fostering innovation while managing expectations. Innovation is vital in the video game industry, but needs to be pursued wisely, with an understanding of its risks and rewards. Some actionable steps here. Encourage controlled experimentation. Set aside resources for experimental projects that allow creative freedom without jeopardizing the studio's core operations. This can include small-scale experimental games or R&D projects. Set realistic goals for innovation projects. While it's important to pursue innovation, it's equally important to set achievable goals and manage expectations internally and externally about what these projects can deliver. Building and sustaining team morale. The well-being and motivation of your team are paramount, especially when navigating a volatile industry that can often feel like a roller coaster. Some actionable steps here. Regular communication. Keep lines of communication open with your team. Regular updates about the company's status and transparent discussions about challenges can foster trust and morale. Recognize and reward efforts. Acknowledge individual and team contributions regularly. Recognition can be a powerful motivator and can help maintain enthusiasm and commitment. Leveraging data for decision-making. In a rapidly changing industry, making informed decisions based on data is more reliable than relying on intuition alone. Some actionable steps. Invest in data analytics. Utilize data analytic tools to gather actionable insights from user feedback, gameplay metrics, and market analysis. Train teams on data utilization. Ensure that your team understands how to interpret and use data in their daily work and decision-making process. Advanced leadership development. Continuing personal and professional development is crucial for leaders in the video game industry to stay relevant and effective. Some actionable steps here. Seek continuous education. Engage in ongoing leadership and business management education through advanced courses, seminars, and certifications that focus on emerging industry trends and leadership methodologies. Participate in leadership retreats. Attend or organize leadership retreats that focus on strategic thinking, innovation, and peer networking. These can provide fresh perspectives and rejuvenate your leadership approach. Optimizing team dynamics. As the studio grows and projects become more complex, optimizing team dynamics is essential for maintaining productivity and morale. Some actionable steps here. Implement cross-functional teams. Encourage collaboration between different departments to foster a more integrated approach to project development. This helps in breaking down silos and promoting a more cohesive work environment. Regular team assessments. Conduct regular assessments to gauge team health, identify potential issues, and adjust team structures or workflows accordingly. This proactive approach can prevent many problems related to communication and project management. Advanced tools for risk assessment. Leveraging advanced tools can provide deeper insights into potential risks and better prepare the studio for unforeseen challenges. Some actionable steps for this. Utilize predictive analytics. Invest in predictive analytical tools that can help forecast market trends, player behaviors, and potential financial risks. These tools can offer valuable foresight, allowing for more informed strategic decisions. Adopt risk management software. Implement specialized risk management software to continuously monitor risk levels across various aspects of studio operations, from financial investments to project timelines and resource allocation. Strategic decision-making in a dynamic environment. In the fast-evolving video game industry, strategic decision-making needs to be both agile and deeply informed to effectively navigate volatility. Some actual steps here. Develop a dynamic strategic framework. Instead of static long-term plans, develop a flexible strategic framework that allows for quick adaptations based on real-time data and emerging trends. Scenario planning. Regularly engage in scenario planning exercises with your leadership team to prepare for various future possibilities. This preparation can dramatically improve your studio's responsiveness to change. Sustaining innovation in a competitive market. To keep ahead in the highly competitive video game market, continuous innovation is non-negotiable. However, it must be pursued thoughtfully to ensure it aligns with the studio's capabilities and market needs. Actionable steps here. An innovation lab. Establish dedicated teams or innovation labs focused solely on developing new game concepts and exploring new technologies. This separation from day-to-day operations allows for more creativity without risking the studio's current project pipeline. Partnerships with technology providers. Forge partnerships with technology providers and other creative entities. These collaborations can bring in new ideas and technologies without the full costs and risk of internal development. Some final thoughts. Navigating the volatile video game industry as a leader requires an adept balance of optimism and caution. By advancing leadership skills, optimizing team dynamics, utilizing sophisticated risk assessment tools, making strategic decisions based on comprehensive data, and continuously fostering innovation, studio heads can lead their teams to thrive in uncertainty. The approaches outlined in this guide provide a robust framework for indie studio leaders to not only manage, but excel in the ever-changing video game landscape. By staying educated, connected, and proactive, leaders can turn industry volatility into a competitive advantage, leading to sustained growth and success. All right, and that's this week's episode of the Press Start Leadership Podcast. Thanks for listening, and as always, thanks for being awesome. Oh, hi. Man, the episode's over, but thanks for sticking around till the end. Be sure to check out more episodes in the playlist and new episodes every week on Monday. Follow or subscribe so you never miss an episode. Don't forget to leave a review. Thanks again for being awesome.